Pruning is a really common question that we get. So here are some tips to think about as you're pruning and make the right cuts. First thing to know is that a pruning cut usually stimulates new growth in a plant. A bigger cut in general will stimulate more aggressive new growth than a smaller cut. New growth is usually the most susceptible to frost, so pay attention to the time of the year when you're pruning. If you prune late in the winter and we're getting close to warm weather in the springtime, you're going to start to see new growth. If a frost happens late in the season, that can be damaging to the new growth. Usually you want to avoid pruning late in the summer or early in the fall because that will stimulate new growth, and you know that a frost is coming that can cause damage to the plant. People also want to know, how much should I remove? And a good rule of thumb is the 1/3 rule. Never remove more than 1/3 of the plant's canopy in 1 year. Finally, which branches do you remove? This will depend on the plant, but there are a few branches that are usually good to remove. One is crossing branches. If you have branches that are growing across each other and rubbing, over time they'll get bigger and closer, and sometimes they might fuse. That's not a very structurally sound way for the plant to grow. So if you can remove those branches before they grow together, that's a good thing to do. Also, water sprouts and suckers are growth that generally grows straight in the air. Water sprouts are usually on the branches above ground, and suckers are at the base of the plant. But you want to remove those that are growing straight up. Usually they're not very aesthetically pleasing, so it's good to take those off the plant. But those few tips should help you do a little bit better with your pruning in your yard.